Hello all and welcome to your first practice, so actual physical practice of the vayus, of the first one, the prana vayu. So it's going to be a back bending flow. So we're going to focus on more into the region of the chest, bit of the third eye, the crown of the head. And please have a bolster if you have, and the yoga mat. And we're going to start into our comfortable seated position, and we're going to start by finding our prana mudra. So turn your palms up towards the sky, fold your ring finger and little finger towards your thumb. So find your prana mudra. And we're going to first sing in our mantra to elevate the energy of this practice. So if you don't remember, you may have read the words already. So I'll sing it just one time for you so that you understand how we're going to go with the mantra singing. So we're going to go like this. Om pranayama swaha. And so when I sing it, it goes like Om pranayama swaha, Om pranayama swaha, Om pranayama swaha. Okay? So when you're ready, find your seated position, seated nice and tall. And at some point, just on your own, so you don't have to open your eyes and look at me, maybe start lifting up through the arms. So you're lifting up the energy of the vayu and then return down. So remember, apana and prana and apana kind of work together. So the next model will be the apana vayu. So we'll see that. So when we sing the mantra for a few minutes, at some point, try to lift up. If you don't want, you don't. But that will kind of bring more energy into the sequence. Okay? So come into a seated, find your mudra, take a couple of breaths here to sit quietly. You can find simply ujjayi breathing in and out of your nose. Bring your attention, even to this practice, more up to the crown of your head, more up into the chest, and uplifting energy. We have to feel longer into this practice. And then this practice, as we set our intention, we'll be talking about so much about the prana vayu. So when you think of upward lifting energy, what does it come into your mind as an intention? So as you work into your intuition, what is it? For me, it's about reaching my goals. For me, it's about what can I create more that it's lifting up my energy. So think of your personal intention today as you inhale and as you exhale. We won't sing our Om, but we're going to go right into the mantra. Take a big inhale first. And then slow exhale. Inhale to chant. Om pranayama swaha, 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 Om pranayama swaha. Om pranayama swaha, 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 Om Pranayama Swaha. Take a moment here, sort of feel the energy of this mantra. Releasing your mudra, open the fingers, open your eyes. And we're gonna start into our Baddha Konasana supported. So please, that's why you want to have the bolster. Just a few breaths here to start. So coming with the low back, really close into it, bolster, bringing the sole of the feet together. So think this has a supporting back bending. And as you lay down, turning your palms up. And you notice also now how does this lift your chest and come in natural inhalation up. So just take a couple of moments here to begin. That's how you need the bolster for, not too much. And then just take a moment if you haven't got your intention yet, maybe use this time to be with that, to formulate, to create. Another 5 deep breaths. Be more aware now of your Ujjayi breathing. Nice. Another deep breath here. And then begin to fold your knees together. Simply roll into your side to just move the bolster away. And then just return into your back and take a happy baby pose. So just hold onto the big toes. Separate the knees, drop the shoulders down, and feel the sacrum also grounding here. We're gonna get right into a nice flow to open up the heart, to lift up our energy as well. Nice. And then bringing your knees together, inhale. And on your next exhaling, coming all the way up and find your way into a hands and knees position. So center into your mat, bring your waist underneath the shoulders, your knees underneath the hip, top the feet to the floor. Inhale here, lift the chest, look up. Exhaling around the spine, push the floor away. Inhale here, lift the chest, look up. Exhaling round the spine and pushing the floor away. Inhaling, nice and open, lift up. And now as you're exhaling, sit back into Balasana. So we take a moment to bring our intention into the third eye. Remember, the third eye is another point that we use into our Pranavayu. It's located up into the forehead. And think about when we do Bhastrika, when we do the breath work, we really feel the hair pressing into the top of our forehead. So we're going to move a lot with the arms as well to bring our attention into this point. So try to feel another couple of breaths here. Your nose into the floor and your third eye into the floor. Another deep inhale. And a slow exhale. Inhaling, coming up into the hands and knees. Exhaling, find your first downward facing dog. And as the first down dog, please feel free to move a little bit. Bend one knee at a time. And moving the hips side to side. Lift the heels together, bend your knees together. Or just feel good to open up the body. You can shift a little bit side to side. It actually opens up into the side. Let's walk our hands now all the way back into the feet. Uttanasana at the back of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit. And let's grab and hold of your opposite elbows. Relax the head in between your upper arms. So really long neck, heavy spine. Maybe rolling a little bit side to side.
And then bring your hands all the way down and then behind your back. Interlace your fingers, stretch the arms up and over. Inhale. And exhaling, forward fold, maybe a little bit more deeper. Continue to feel the arms reaching up and back. Ground into your feet as you lift up through the sitting bones. Nice. Release the hands back into the ground. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale and again, elongate the spine. Exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale again, elongate the spine, look up. Exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana. Feel free to have your knees slightly bent at the beginning. Inhale, elongate the spine, walk your hands all the way forward, plank position. So as you come into plank, take a moment, strengthen into your core, push the floor away, round the spine a little bit. Just really feel the attention into your whole body. Exhaling now, just lower the knees down, chest and chin to the ground. And then open up into Cobra. Inhaling, rising up. Feel the crown of your head reaching high. Exhaling, forehead to the floor. Bring your hands a little bit more backward. Point the feet back behind you. Shoulder blades back. Inhaling, up again, Bhujangasana. Lift up and long. Exhaling, lower down, forehead to the floor. One more time, inhaling up, Bhujangasana. Maybe lift up a little taller. Nice and easy. Continue to feel now, maybe the body start opening up. Exhaling, round into the forehead. And one more time, inhaling, lift up, Bhujangasana. Lift up to the crown of your head. Feel everything lifting up to the sky. On your exhaling, we go back into hands and knees. And separate the knees a little wider. Get into Anahatasana. Melt your heart forward. So stretch the arms to the front of your mat if it's possible. Allow your chest and chin to come into the floor. Nice. Slowly walking your hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes under, coming again into downward facing dog as you exhaling. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Feeling the spine growing long. The tailbone is lifting up a little taller. And then bring your feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Open up the hip and the knees and stretch. Ground into the left heel as you raise the top leg up. And on the exhaling, round the spine, kiss your knee. And step your foot in between your hands. Twist to the right arm open to the sky. The back leg is strong. And just opening up into the heart here already. Nice. Take the right hand down, step back, just downward facing dog on the exhaling. We take a Ushtanga Namaskara, forward to plank, inhale. Exhaling, lower knees down, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana, look up. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Open up the hip and the knees and stretch first. Relax into the head. And then try to round the spine, kiss your knee. And step your foot in between your hand, left arm open to the sky. Twist and lunge to the left. Nice, left hand down. Step back again, downward facing dog as you exhaling. Ashtanga Namaskara, forward to plank, inhale. Exhaling, lower knees down. Chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Rising up. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here. Nice and easy, relaxing the neck down. And as you look ahead, simply step the right foot forward and the left foot to the front. Inhale, nice and long, lift the chest. Exhaling, forward fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky, palms touch. Exhaling, hands to the heart center. We move into some round of Surya Namaskara. And now, we change the position of your hands. So when you reach the arms up, inhale up to the sky. You're going to take your thumb to the third eye. Lift the elbows up to the sky and find a little back bending. And on the exhaling, slowly and with an open heart, fold Uttanasana, bend your knees, touch the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. For the first one, just step back to plank. Exhaling, I want you to lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhaling from your core, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, nice and easy. Spread your fingers. And then lift the heels up, look forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, elongate the spine, exhaling, refold in Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky, thumb to the third eye. Point the elbows, a little back bending, and hands to the heart center. Take a moment here. And then again, inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch first, thumb to the third eye, tailbone down, lift the quadricep, take a little back bending. And on the exhaling with the flat back and open heart, forward fold, Uttanasana, bend your knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, step back to plank. And lower Chaturanga all the way down to the belly. And then again, inhale, Cobra, rising up. Exhaling, downward facing dog, push the hips up and back. Use your core when you lift up. Take a few breaths here. And then lift the heels up, look forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhaling, refold in. Inhale, reach the arms, palms touch, thumb to the third eye, little back bending. And hands to the heart center. One more round like that. Inhale, reach up, palms touch, thumb to the third eye, point the elbows up, tailbone down. And exhaling, forward fold with an open heart, Uttanasana, forehead to the shin. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhaling, step back to plank. Lower Chaturanga all the way to the floor. We're going to improve Bhujangasana. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Draw the belly in and up even into this position. Push the heels down towards the floor. Lift the heels up. Look ahead, bend your knees, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to finish, reach the arms up. Palms touch. Thumb to the third eye. Another back bending. And exhaling, hands to the heart center. Draw the chin in. Pause for a moment. Release the arms down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhaling with the flat back and open heart. Exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to elongate the spine. Exhaling, bring your left foot to the very back of your mat. Lunge position. Fingertips down, chest forward and up. Allow to feel the hip flexor here as you bend into the knee. The back leg is very straight. Exhaling, step back, downward facing dog. Another breath here or so. Left leg up, inhale. And step your left foot forward. And again, fingertips to the floor, bend the knee, chest forward and up. The back leg is really strong. It was open up to the quadricep. And bring your right foot forward, inhale, elongate the spine. Exhaling down and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, bring your right foot back now. Bending through the knee, chest forward and up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Stay a couple of breaths here. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. And step the right foot forward. Lunge into that position, right knee bend, chest forward and up. Step the left foot in, inhale. Refold, exhaling. Inhale, now reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Palms touch. Exhaling, hands on the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhaling down and forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhaling, now step or jump back if you like, Chaturanga. Into upward facing dog, inhale. Back into downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, now float the right leg up towards the sky. Step the right foot forward, left knee to the floor, reach the arms up towards the sky, Anjaneyasana. Bend the elbows, find cactus arms. Then bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, stretch the knuckles back, like almost touching the back of your left thigh. Feel the heart opening and lifting. Nice. Take your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Take a three-legged dog. So the right leg will lift up into the sky. Open up the hip and the knees and stretch. And step the right foot forward again in between your hand. Turning round the back heel down. Coming up into second warrior. Bending through the right knee as you exhale. Inhale up, reverse your warrior. Exhaling back into warrior two. Inhale and extend the right leg. Exhaling Trikonasana. Right hand down, left arms open to the sky. Take a moment here. Feel the pressure down into the right big toes. And then we take a half bind, left hand behind the spine. And see if you can roll the heart open. Lengthen forward to the crown of your head. And then left arm up to the sky first, top arm up. Hands to the floor. Bend into the right knee, lower the left knee down, take a twist. And grab and hold of your back foot if you can. Twisted Anjaneyasana. Roll the right shoulder open. You can take the heel a little closer. Releasing the back foot. Step back to plank position. Inhaling. Exhaling, lower Chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Look up and back. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Exhaling, step your left foot forward in between your hands, right knee to the floor. Find Anjaneyasana, reach up through the arms. Feel the right hips pushing forward. Bend the elbows, find cactus arms. Then bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach the knuckles back. Touching the back of your thigh as you push the hips forward and the chest will lift up. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms back up again, Anjaneyasana.
And then take your hands down. Turn the grounded back heel down, coming up, warrior two. Inhaling, rising up, shoulders on top of your hips. Left arms up, inhale, reverse your warrior. And return into warrior two, inhale. Extend the left leg, Trikonasana. Exhaling, left hand down, right arm open to the sky. Top arms into a half bind. So walk the fingertip inside of your left inner thigh to roll the heart open. Continue to ground the outer edge of your back foot and the left big toe. Nice. Take the top arm up towards the sky. First, take your right hand to the ground. Take a twist. Right knee down. Left arm is open. And catch and hold of your back foot. Feel the quadricep and open, rolling open the left shoulder. You can squeeze the heel a little bit in. Nice. Raising the back foot, step back to plank, inhale. Exhaling, Chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, now lift the right leg up towards the sky. Lift the left heel in the same time. Step the right foot forward. We're coming to pyramid pose, so you're going to take your back foot in a little bit. Inhale. Get nice and long. Stay flat with the spine. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Reach the arms up and exhaling, forward fold. Forehead towards the shin. So feeling into the upper chest as you ground in the forehead into something. In this case, it's the shin. So you really work into the prana energy. Nice. Release the hands down to the floor. Inhale, elongate the spine. Now bring your right foot a little bit more in the middle and bring your left knee behind the right. Come into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hold the front of your shins. Inhale. Hold your right knee with the left arm. Twist to the right. Exhaling. Turn your body to the right. Ground to the cinnamons. Keep lifting up to the crown of your head. Nice. Slowly return. Push into your right foot and step back into a lunge position. So left foot goes all the way to the back of your mat. Inhaling up into high lunge. Reach the arms up towards the sky and stay deep into the lunge. The back leg is strong. Feeling the all left thigh growing long, long, long. Bend the elbows, find cactus arms. Lift up a little taller. Bring your hands again behind your back and reach the knuckles back behind you. Lift up the chest. Now you're going to turn and ground the back heel and find humble warrior. As you exhale, you're going to fold inside of your right knee as you stretch the arms up and over. Deeper if you can. Nice. Release the hands at the top of your mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Exhaling. Take a moment here. Stretch into your whole body. Lift the heels now forward to plank. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees down and bring your chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Rising up. Curve back. Now imagine like you're going back down, but you're not going back down fully. Separate the legs a little wider towards the outer edge of your mat. Bend your knees together, toes touch. And lift up again through the head, curve back. Slowly release, downward facing dog. Exhaling. Lift the left leg up, inhale, lift the right heel in the same time.
Step your left foot forward, pyramid pose. Step your back foot in a little bit, inhale. Exhaling down and fold. Sorry, now interlace the fingers behind your back like we did at the other side. And you're gonna fold with the forehead towards the shin. Nice, release the hands down. We're gonna sit into the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bring your right knee behind your left, seated. Hold the left shin in. Inhale, hold your left knee with the right arm and twist all the way to the left. Continue to reach up to the crown of your head. Nice, look forward, step left foot forward, right foot to the very back of your mat into a high lunge. Inhaling, reach the arms up towards the sky, nice and long. Bend the elbows, find cactus arms. The back leg is really strong. Hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, stretch the knuckles back, feel the arms opening. Turning round the back heel, humble warrior as you exhaling, fold inside of your left knee. Stretch the arms nice and open overhead. Nice, release the hands down to the front of your mat, exhaling into downward facing dog. Lift the heels again, come forward into plank position, exhaling lower knees down, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale up, Bhujangasana. Look up. Exhaling, you're almost going down, but you're not. Separate the legs, push the chest up again, bend your knees, toes touch, and lift up. Head back. And slowly release. Take your hands down, downward facing dog. As you exhaling, take a couple of breaths here. Bring your feet together now. Inhale, float the right leg up. Open up the hip, bend the knees and stretch. And if you like, drop into wild things and bring your left, right foot back behind you. Drop into the hips, inhaling, rising and shine into Uttamattakrasana. Slowly release right hand down and bring your right shin in front of your mat. Like if you're going to pigeon, but you're gonna twist and take hold of your left foot with the right hand. And coming down, if your left forearms, if you can, squeezing the heel in. If you like, turn forward, bringing the forehead towards your forearm. So then you're carrying that foot with you and take more space into the quadricep. Nice, release, let it go of your back foot, hands to the front of your mat. Lift the chest up and long for a moment. Look up. And downward facing dog as you exhaling. Find your plank, inhale, lower chaturanga now, into cobra. Inhaling into downward facing dog, exhaling. Lift the left leg up, inhale. Open up the hip, bend the knees and stretch. And flipping your dog into wild things and bring your left foot down. And then inhaling, curl up and back, chest is open. Feel the heart opening. And then left hand down, bring your left shin to the front of your mat. And then it's the left hand now that catches hold of your back foot and lower down into your right forearm. So bringing the heel closer into your sitting bones. And forehead to the right forearms to go a little bit more deeper.
Nice, slowly let go of your back foot. Walk your hands back. First lift the chest up, look up. Ground the palms and step back into downward facing dog. Exhaling, taking a moment here. Nice and easy into your breath. And now just exhaling, step the right foot forward. Left knee to the floor. Vinyasa. Reach out through the arms. Then interlace your fingers and bring the back of your wrist to the back of your head and lift up and low like your head is pushing into your hands now, into your wrist. Continue to hug the elbows in. Nice, release the hands down to the floor. Inhale and extend the right leg and fold, runner's lunge. Exhaling, forward fold. Try to go a little deeper. Nice, and feel the chest coming closer to the thigh. And from here, we're gonna take our step up into half moon. So bend the right knee, standing on your right foot, the right hand going forward, and lengthen the left arm up as you bend in through, as you reach the left leg up also. Now optional stay, or we're gonna catch and hold the back foot into Chapasana. Once you get the foot, keep hugging the right hips in as you push the heel up into your hand. Hold it, continue to curve back with your chest. Releasing back into moon. Square your hips. Bring your left knee all the way back into the ground. And then you're going to extend again to runner's lunge, but sit all the way down into the left heel. And see if you can bring now the forehead to the shin. Inhale, coming up, hands to the front of your mat. Downward facing dog as you exhaling. Now inhale here. Exhaling, bring your left foot forward. Right knee to the floor. Just Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up to the sky. Then from here, you're going to interlace your fingers. Bring the back of your wrist to the back of your head. Like you're doing Sirsasana with your arms. Push the head into your hand. Lift the chest up, point the elbows up to the sky. Don't let them go too wide, but push. Slowly release the hands down and extend the left leg into runner's lunge. Flex into the left foot, inhale. Exhaling down and fold. Runner's lunge. Now we're gonna step forward into Ardha Chandrasana, so bend in the left knee, step on the left foot, left hand down as the right leg reaches up, and also the right arm will lift up to the sky. Continue to open up the right hip on top of the left, and grab and hold of your back foot. Chapasana. Push the heel up into your hand, continue to curve back, ground into the left foot. Releasing back into moon. Right hand down, bring your right knee all the way to the back of your mat and extend the runner's lunge. So you're gonna sit all the way back down to the right heel and bring the forehead towards the shin. Nice, inhale. Bend your left knee and now step the feet together and forward fold, exhaling. Inhaling, coming all the way up to standing. Palms touch. Exhaling, hands to the heart center. Maybe move into the middle of the mat. Natarajasana. Standing on your left foot to start. Grab and hold of your right foot with the right hand, maybe the right ankle. Extend the left arm forward, find Prana Mudra. And on your inhaling, begin to push the right foot into the right hand. Open up, hold it. And slowly release that one. Release everything. Exhaling. Was pushing very high. Doing on the other side, standing on your right foot. Catch and hold of your left foot with the left hand, Prana Mudra. Turn the palms up always. Okay, I'm losing balance. And when you're ready, inhaling. It's always on the inhaling. Lift up, lift up. Continue to hold it there. And slowly release. Find your feet together to the front of your mat, hands into the heart center. On your next inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. And on the exhaling, begin to squat all the way down until you lay on your back and hugging your knees into your chest, but separate the knees when you come down. We're gonna take wheel pose in a moment. Taking the sole of the feet together. Take a moment to ground back into the floor, maybe hands on your belly. If you don't practice wheel, you can stay with a small bridge. But this practice is calling you up to go a little bit deeper into the back bending. So take the energy that lifts you up again. Take your intention with you. And when you're ready, point the knees up, feet parallel to one another. Make sure you can touch your heels with your middle fingers. Toes are slightly in, heels out. Tailbone is lengthened down to the knees. Inhaling, just lift up to the bridge pose first. The tailbone is always lengthened to the knee. And exhale, slowly lower down. And just pause there for a moment. Taking your hands on your belly, on your thigh. So of course you can repeat this one, or you're going to take a full wheel now. As you inhale, you're going to take the arms up and over. Place the hands on the back of your shoulders. Point the elbows up to the sky. On your next inhale again, go to the crown of your head, set up. And then inhaling, coming up into wheel. Relaxing the head down. Push the hips high. Hold it. And slowly take your body back down. And don't do anything else, but just let the feet come to the outer edge of your mat and drop the knees together at the center. Hands always on your thigh, on your belly. Take a couple of deep breaths here to feel. We're gonna do one more round. And in this one last round, you can take any variation. If you want to go deeper, maybe lift one leg up, maybe go down into your forearms, forearm wheel. Whatever is that you need now and that you feel that you're prepared for, you go for it. So taking your time when you're ready. Placing the hands again behind the shoulder. Inhaling, going up. Breathe into the body. Oops. And slowly return. One more time. Feet to the outer edge of your mat and bring the knees together. Notice how you feel. Very good job. If you've been going through some modification, some variation actually. Notice how your level of energy feel. Those are big poses. Those are uplifting energy poses. You may not feel that right now, but you feel that later. Please fold your knees together now, inhaling. Exhaling, coming all the way up to seated. Nice. Now take just Sukhasana now. This is an easy pose. And fall to the front. Bringing the forearms down. Relax the head down as well. So get a moment to feel the low back growing long. Relaxing the head. And notice how can you more relate into this practice now. It's like everything is coming to a table, everything is rising, it's coming into your body. And begin to notice those energy. And we're going to come up and change the crossing of your legs. So whatever legs you had in front, you're going to change it. Fall down again as you exhaling. Relaxing the hand, the forearms just on the floor. And as you inhaling, please coming all the way up. Take your feet together in front of you, knees touching. And we're gonna hold the big toes for Ubaya Padangusthasana. So just engage into the core a little bit. So shift back as you lift up through the legs. Open wide the chest. Find your drishti point, your gaze. Hold your navel in. Nice, slowly release. Take your legs down, reach the chest up, fold the right knee in and cross over for a twist. Hold your right shin with the left arm and twist, exhaling over into the right. Continue to engage your left foot and turn your body to the right side. Nice. And as you return to the middle, you're going to take the right knee on top of the left. So squeezing the knees together. We're going to start with half Gomukhasana. Inhaling, lift the chest. Exhaling, bring your body forward and down. And really helping to elongate into the low back, especially if you've been going to some deeper back bending. Allow the body to really find a balance through the sequence. Nice. And take another few deep breaths here. And then take your left leg also in. So we're going to get into a full Gomukhasana. So trying to again ground the sitting bones into the floor. Inhale, it actually really helps to lift up the sitting bones and then let them ground again. So push into the finger, lift up and let them come down together. Hands in front of you, inhaling and exhaling, begin to count forward. Notice maybe a little different now as you're folding the two legs together. Nice, slowly coming up. You're going to first extend the two legs in front of you and take a Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, reach the arms up and exhaling, forward fold. Roll long. You may want to grab your heels, your toes. Let your spine rest. Now slowly coming up, we take a twist to the other side. So bending the left knee, cross it over, hold your left knee with the right arm and twist, exhale into the left. Continuing to elongate, to twist a little bit deeper. Nice. Slowly return and bring your left knee on top of the right. And then make sure you can fall down again and feeling the sitting bones into the floor as you exhaling. Let yourself soften into this final poses. Nice, inhaling and slowly come up, fold the right knee under also. So you're gonna come, fold the right leg under, so you come to the full Gomukhasana. Again, feeling the sitting bones coming to the floor together, and then inhaling and exhaling, take your body forward. Maybe one side is tighter than the other one. Nice, inhaling, slowly coming up. And then one more time, extending the two legs in front of you, Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, reach the arms up. And exhaling deep down and fold. Spine long. Deepening the sitting bones down, lengthen the crown of your head. Inhaling to rise all the way up and then shift back into your spine, hugging your knees again into your chest, making your way now towards the back, hugging your knees tight into your chest. You can also rock a bit side to side, so you can kind of massage into the hip bones, feeling the nice like pressure into the upper hip bones. And just make sure that you have enough space, but we're not really going to halasana. We're going to go up into shoulder stand.
But I want you to take your right knee on top of the third eye for a moment. And it's like the right foot is holding the left knee. You're balancing into this posture to press again the third eye. The super point of the pranavayu. And then change left knee on top of the third eye. And it is like the right leg is pushing into the foot, supporting with your hands. Nice, slowly release. Just halasana for a moment and roll back into your spine.
Nice. Hold your knees into your chest again. And exhaling, twist. Bring your knees over to the left and the right arm open to the side. Almost getting ready for Shavasana. Inhaling, lift your knees up, and exhaling, bring your knees over to the right. Left arm stays open, left shoulders nice into the floor. Nice, return to center. Fold your knees again to the chest, please. And here, squeeze everything in. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, you open everything to Shavasana. Let everything relax, making your way comfortable. Relax your chest, your toes, your fingers. And just ground into this final moment. slowly begin to come back. Moving your toes, your fingertips. Returning to the center of your body, into the center of your breath. And taking your time, then to roll into your side, the right side for a few breaths. And take your moment to come all the way up to seated. As you sit, cross your legs again. Find Prana Mudra one more time. To finish, fold your ring fingers and the little finger to your thumb. Take a moment to feel this final breath of your flow, of your practice. Moving out of this class with a different intention and with a different energy. We'll close with one Om. Join me together with your hands to pray. Take a big inhale and a slow exhale. Inhale to chant. Namaste everyone. Thank you so much for joining this course and I'll see you for the next module. Namaste.